Taraba Geographic Information Service (DG) says the state is set to lead Nigeria's drive for seed production and food security. Federal government predicts flooding in 11 states and urges evacuation. Plus, Bauchi First Lady engages Christian leaders on peace and moral rebirth. Hello and good evening. This is the news on Haske TV, and I am Christiana Babayo. The Director General of the Taraba Geographic Information Services, Dr. Mark Joshua, has said Taraba State is strategically positioned to drive seed production and food security in Nigeria. Speaking at the India Africa Seed Summit 2025 held at the Hotel Marigold, Bengumpet in India, Dr. Joshua stressed that Taraba's 45,000 square kilometers of arable land remains a largely untapped asset with the potential to transform the nation's agricultural fortunes. Our correspondent reports. The DG explained that with the right partnerships, technologies, and investments, the state could evolve into a climate-resilient hub for seed production and agricultural growth. Highlighting Taraba's diverse agroecological zones, the DG noted that the state offers favorable conditions for cultivating and multiplying a wide range of seeds, including cereals, legumes, tubers, and vegetables. According to him, Tagis has already laid the foundation for this transformation through data-driven initiatives including high-resolution spatial data, soil maps, land suitability analysis, water resource inventories, and climate risk assessments. Dr. Joshua further emphasized that Taraba is open to collaboration with India and other international partners to bring in expertise, advanced technology, and investments capable of unlocking its full agricultural potentials. He assured that Tagis will remain an active and transparent partner, providing the geospatial and agronomic intelligence required for evidence-based decision-making, from identifying optimal seed multiplication sites to planning infrastructure such as roads and cold chain systems that would sustain the sector. Christiana Babayo has. The federal government on Sunday warned that 32 locations across 11 states may experience heavy rainfall that may lead to flooding between September 14th and 18th, 2025. The flood prediction issued by the Federal Ministry of Environment's National Flood Early Warning Center was signed by the Director, Erosion, Flood and Coastal Zone Management Department, Usman Abdullahi Bogani. Abdulaziz Inua reports.
According to the notice, the affected states are Adamawa, Benue, Nasarawa, Taraba, Delta, and Niger State. Others are Kebbi, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara State. The ministry cautioned that rising water levels in the River Gongola, River Benue, and River Niger pose additional risks, warning that communities situated on the flood plains are especially vulnerable. The ministry also urged state government and other agencies to provide prompt feedback and act quickly to mitigate the impact. Rachel Langs, Haske News.
The Emir of Kano, Muhammad Sanusi II, has lamented that Nigeria has not been fortunate with quality leadership for a long time. Speaking at the second Kano International Poetry Festival organized by the Poetic Wednesdays Initiative in Kano on Saturday, the first-class monarch said the federal government's removal of fuel subsidy was necessary as the country would have been bankrupt without it. The report.
Sanusi stressed that good governance remains the only way to salvage Nigeria from its current challenges, adding that every country rises and falls with the quality of its leadership, and Nigeria has had lousy leadership for many years. The emir criticized the Nigerian legislature, saying much of its energy is spent on trivial and petty issues, while other parts of the world are discussing climate change and artificial intelligence. He further decreed the country's continued obsession with ethnic and religious divisions, noting that since independence in the 1960s, Nigeria has remained stuck in old debates about tribe, region, and faith. Sanusi, however, urged Nigerian youth to take responsibility for the country's future by stepping up to leadership roles. He challenged them to retire the old political class and chart a new course, insisting that with determination they could change the trajectory of the nation. Abdulaziz Muhammad Inua, Haske News.
Bauchi State First Lady Hajia Aishatu Bala Muhammad at the weekend convened a sensitization and interdenominational prayer session with leaders of Christian faith, reaffirming her commitment to peace, unity, and moral renewal in the state. The forum held on Saturday under the theme Seeking the Face of God for Righteous Living in Challenging Times brought together pastors and church leaders from across Christian denominations in Bauchi. Dr. Muhammad, in her address, acknowledged the role of clerics in guiding society through wisdom and prayer. She said, as leaders, their unity of purpose and commitment to God are critical to ensuring a society anchored on righteousness and mutual respect, urging religious groups to deepen collaboration for the progress of Bauchi State. The First Lady also extended a gesture of goodwill by contributing food items to all pastors and participants, emphasizing her resolve to support every segment of society, irrespective of religious affiliations. And in our next report, the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 17, comprising Ondo and Ekiti States, Mr. Ajani Omolabi, says the police are now civil in their relationship with people to ensure proficiency in modern policing. Omolabi, in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria on Sunday in Akure, said the policy had endeared people to the police, which was useful in getting information to fight crime in the zone. The AIG said the police have become civil rather than being bossy, and they have now come to the level of the people, engaging them and understanding them. He added that there had been a series of seminars and lectures with police officers and men in the two commands on the need to operate with a policy of openness, transparency, and professionalism. And that's all we have on Haske TV News. Stay tuned to our subsequent program. I am Christiana Babayo. Thanks for joining us.